Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another edition of a Red Dead Redemption 2 live playthrough. It's going to be a little bit of a chill stream. I have not been feeling the greatest as of late. Yeah. So I didn't want to do anything that's going to require, like, yelling. You know what I'm saying? Because I did a lot of that yesterday. And it took its toll on me. But yeah, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully everybody's staying safe, staying sane, and most importantly, staying healthy. Welcome in, everybody, to the live stream. Got the chat up right now, and we got a very special guest to start off the stream. We got Nicole. What's up, Nicole? I love you as well. I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully everything's going well so far. I know you're pretty much just starting your day, but hopefully it's a great start and all is well. And I'm glad that you made it safely. So, I'm glad to see you here, as always. It's always great to see Nicole here in the stream. It's always a special moment. And to see her be the first makes it even extra special. So, without further ado, we are going to continue on with our playthrough. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time that we were in Red Dead and we did a story mode stream, if I'm correct, the reason why we're over here in the snow is because we saw the robot. So we saw Marco. We went and visit Marco once again. Marco Polo, he was murdered. Found this electrical lantern. Let me see if I can whip it out. There it is. The electrical lantern that'll change colors. Red to let you know that you're hot. Yellow, cold. Red, hot. Yellow, cold. Red, hot. Okay, so we found them. We didn't even need the lantern because I've 100%ed this game twice, so I just knew where to go. So for anybody that may be curious, maybe you've never seen it before, maybe this is your opportunity to do so. Okay, so we're going to go up and pay the robot friend a visit. We're going to go say hello. Now, the crazy thing is, like, when Arthur originally saw this, the damn robot fell, flat on his face. Just bam! Took like, 1-2 steps forward, and it fell right on his face. And next thing you know, we leave, we come back. Marco's dead. Now, his child, essentially, has gone off the deep end. So here comes the footprints. All of a sudden, footprints spawn in right here. The snow hasn't gotten deep enough up here, It hasn't been snowing up here. Oh, sorry, Arthur. Here, have some booze. That'll warm you up. Spiky, your fur. Just blowing in my face. But anyway, so you follow these footsteps. Come around the mountain. Come all the way up to the top to reveal your secret. Now, the only thing that sucks is you can't do anything with it. Yes, I am Christian Cage. I am here to save you. Yes, that is I, your new father. Pa 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 pa. Yes, that is me. I'm covered in snow, but I am here to take you with me. And we'll go back to the scene of the crime. And you can see your real father one last time before we bury him. Would you like to do that, good sir? No? Okay. I'm not going to kill him, because you can kill it. Like, you can put him out of his misery. Are you going to fight me? Fight me. Fight me, you bastard. Show me that you deserve to be part of the patriarchy, you son of a bitch. Do something. Do something. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, we could do it and just load back in, but I'm not gonna do it. Damn. Oh, there's a... Do you guys see that black line? Yeah, I can see it on the computer screen. Damn. Damn. There's a black line that goes all the way through. That must be where the UFO travels. That must be its path. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, you never know, though. If you go over to Mount Shan... Have we done it in this playthrough? Because if you do it as Arthur, it's the only time you're really going to get to see it. I believe you could see it again when you come back as John. But I could be wrong on that. I never really put that to a test. But, yeah, if you go to the top of Mount Shan, and I believe at 12 a.m., I believe is when the UFO will spawn in. And then you can see it. You can't do anything with it. Now, there was like a time when I had glitched out the UFO over at Mount Shan. I don't think I could replicate that. I mean, I could attempt. But, oh, you know what, maybe we won't be able to do it because maybe we've already attempted to do that trick and it didn't work out. So we might have already seen it. But, so what I had done was I went to the top of Mount Shan. Oh, shit. And I had taken a knee at the top, at the location, and I had just sat there and allowed the camera to just go into a cinematic view. And then I let it go until about like the morning time, and I'm like, shit, man, I missed the UFO. Got out of the cinematic mode, and the UFO was still there, even though it was like 5 a.m. I even pointed my gun at it. I shot at it. Nothing happened. I was able to walk down the mountain and walk underneath the UFO and look at it from a whole different angle. And the UFO appears to be pretty small when you see it at the top of the mountain. But when you get down below, it's actually pretty decent size. And then it makes you also wonder if it could potentially be the same UFO that you could go see at the abandoned cabin out in the Heartlands. So, man, if only I could get that glitch to work one more time. If I could get that one more time, and we could do that in a live stream, that would be pretty epic. But yeah, we'll have to see if we could get it to spawn in again. If not, maybe like off cam, I'll work on like getting through chapter 1, and then when we get to chapter 2, we'll like do it again. Or do I have a save file maybe that's already like in the beginning of chapter 2? I think it's like Nicole's original file that she started up here in Red Dead, and then because she knew what ultimately happened, she stopped playing. And I was like, no, you can't do that, god damn it. You gotta keep playing the game. The game's worth playing even through all the heartache.
Okay.
It's still worth it. Yeah, all right there, girl. We got our
Yeah, that's my girl.
Roger Clark. Speaking of Roger Clark, funny story. So last Monday, after I ended out the live stream, Nicole, she had called me on her way home from work, and she was telling me about this audio book that she's been listening to. And she's like, yeah, the guy that, does the reading for the audio, she's like, I really like his voice, the way like he says Elijah, because I guess it's an Irish accent. And damn, I have like no provisions. All right, we need to go get Arthur some food. So she's like, I want you to hear it. She's like, so when I get home, I'm going to play it for you. And I'm like, all right, sounds good. Right? So I'm sitting here, I'm playing a game. And Nicole, she puts it on. And as soon as this dude starts talking, like, I get this, like, look on my face, like, and she's like, what? She's like, he's got a good voice, right? And I was like, dude, can you see who the narrator is? And she goes, yeah, I think so. Why? And I was like, I think that's Roger Clark. And she's like, what? She's like, who the fuck? And I was like, Roger Clark, Arthur Morgan. She's like, nah. Goes into the book, and god damn it, it's fucking Roger Clark. It was Roger Clark doing the narration to the book that she was listening to on audiobook. So it was really cool. She was really good. Dude, she was like, damn, no wonder.
You good, girl?
She's like, no wonder why I've been really enjoying this. I was like, exactly. It's like, dude, Roger Clark made Arthur Morgan probably the legend that he is. Just he did an amazing job with Arthur Morgan's voice acting, man. Like, really sold everything that was being told, like the whole story that was being told here in Red Dead Redemption was told so well through the voice acting. Roger Clark, great job. So yeah, I thought that would be a funny story to share with you guys. It was really good. It was really good, man. So Nicole goes, oh, so then you'd be interested in listening to it then? I was like, well, I don't know. We'll see about that, but pretty dope. That Roger Clark. Small world. Maybe this is how Rockstar discovered him, maybe. I don't know. I mean, he's probably done so many other things, but before Red Dead. But I thought that was really cool. Mr. McMilms, what's going on, Mr. McMilms? Hopefully all is well with you, brother. Hopefully you had a great weekend and all is well with you. Yeah, playing some Red Dead today. I just need to do something relaxing where I'm not going to be like screaming at the TV. You know, I thought about loading up some Ghost of Tsushima, but I know that I might rage during that playthrough, so because we've definitely raged the last time we played Ghost of Tsushima, but nah, we gonna do something a little more chill today. I thought about even playing like starting up our Grand Theft Auto series playthrough again, since you know this year is the year that we're expecting GTA 6. Last year I did it premature because it was my prediction that the game was going to come out in 2024, and then we had started up our GTA series playthrough, and then Rockstar broke the news right after we did that playthrough that GTA 6 would be in 2025. So now we're going to redo it, starting with GTA 3. I thought about doing that. We probably could have, because we've done playthroughs of that enough that we know the game. We shouldn't be raging like that, not unless if I'm just not focused and all of a sudden I'm screwing up all the time, and then but I feel like Red Dead's just a little bit more of a chill, brings a more chill environment to it. Very relaxing. I mean, the music in the background's very chill. Yeah, Super Bowl is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So you got the NFC and the AFC championship games coming up on Sunday. And then you get the week off because of the Pro Bowl. And then the week after that would be the Super Bowl. So, which coincidentally, I've been trying to hold off on this comment because I just don't want to jinx nothing. But fuck it, dude. I'm going to say it anyway. So if
Easy now.
the Eagles can make it to the Super Bowl, and it's a really big if right now because, one, Washington is playing lights out right now. You can tell they feeling themselves at the moment, right? But Jalen Hurts got hurt yesterday pretty bad. Like, it looked really bad. Like, it should have been a penalty. A hip drop tackle. That should be a penalty and a fine, but, the referees didn't throw the flag. So Jalen, to me, it looked like he tore his ACL. But, rumors are going around saying that it could be a PCL sprain, which is still not good, but he could probably play through that, but he's just not going to be mobile like he is.
Yep.
So it's like Jalen's hurt, Quinyon Mitchell got hurt. Those are some really big players for you. Nakobe Dean's out. But if they would make it, and the Super Bowl being held on February 9th, that is my brother's birthday. So that would be sweet.
Easy. Whoa.
That would be really sweet, man. That would be dope as hell.
Yeah.
But they got to win on Sunday, man, and they got themselves a task at hand. I think I got to stop doubting the Commander. I've been doubting them ever since that cheap victory over us when the referees helped them out. I've been a major doubter of Washington, and I think my doubts are over now, man. You go into Detroit and put up 45 points easily. Yeah, you made me a little bit of a believer there. That quarterback of theirs, man, Jaden Daniels he's a special player, man. He is a very special player, and Yeah, man, we're going to need that #1 defense to step up this week. And then hope that, Jalen can go through his progressions faster. Because that was something I was screaming at the TV yesterday. It was like, Jalen, his biggest issue is that he holds on to the football, man. He does not get rid of the ball fast. I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know. I can't even make up a reason, to be honest with you. It's just, yeah, he needs to do better at that. But outside of that, man, Saquon Barkley is a beast. And all them New York fans out there saying he's washed up and this and that.
Welcome, sir. Come see what
You can't say that anymore, man. That kid definitely deserves the MVP award, man. What kind of mail have we got? Like, what have we done? Oh, that's right. We went to the mayor's party. That's right. So now the mayor had sent us some mail on May of 1899. Monsieur Kilgore, it was lovely to make your acquaintance at the residence the other night. You meet so many people at these kinds of functions, it is hard to keep track. I did notice, however, that you were near my study when poor Pierre had an accident and some document simply disappeared. Now, I've spent far too long in politics to make accusations wildly, but just long enough to know when I am owed a small favor. Perhaps your gung-ho frontier spirit and my cold old world cynicism could work quite well together. Indulge me in a meeting at least. Okay, so he wants us to meet with him. Come to back of the mayoral residence any night you wish. Knock on the door, and my assistant Jean-Marc will let you in. I hope to see you soon. Your newest friend, Henry Lemieux. Henri Lemieux. Okay. Sounds good. I need food. Can you maybe got some?
Got my full stock in there.
Yeah, you got some good foods. I need good food. Canned food.
Uh-huh.
Take your apricots, baked beans, canned sweet corn, corned beef, canned peas, pineapples, peaches, kidney beans, strawberries, salmon, the salted offal. Take some carrots from my horse. Who doesn't love a nice fine peach? I mean, whoa, Arthur. Calm down, Mr. Morgan. Oh, shut the hell up. I would like some canned salmon. Here, you clean up my cans,
Thanks,
please. I'm just kidding. It looks like somebody made a mess out here, though, sir. They maybe have swept it up into the pile, but they never came out and cleaned it up. Sorry, don't talk to the lady like that, Arthur. It's not very kind. Although we were supposed to be heading in a bad honor run, so we'll see what Party already has to do.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Oh, that's right, we have... What do we have? So we have an eagle flies. These eagles do fly. Oh, sorry, Jeremiah Compson. Algernon Wasp, the guy that we saved from choking on an olive. Charles Chattanay. Oh God. And then there's Archibald Linton. I mean Lennon. Mary Linton. Fuck you, Mary. Yeah, I was never good enough for you. And I never will be. So just leave me the hell alone. Okay. We're gonna go to Albert. Go talk to our friend Albert, or a good friend that we just met, I believe in the last live stream. We helped him out. We saved him from getting attacked by a bunch of wolves. Now we'll go see what Albert is up to this time. Well, there was a campfire that was over there, but now, whatever it was, it's gone. The smoke signal is gone. Okay. Well, let me put this in cinematic. Take a sip of coffee real fast. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week so far, man. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry for me not being super, jazzercised at the moment, still under the weather. My chest feels a little heavy. You would think I would have gotten myself a hot coffee, but I like the larger amount. You know what I'm saying? The cup's big, and I don't know. Just something about a nice, chilled, iced caramelizer. It's just, you gotta just drink what's in front of you, and what's in front of me is a nice, beautiful caramelizer. Oh, man. But now, what? Championship Sunday, we got Kansas City versus Buffalo. Buffalo being really the only real team to beat Kansas City this year. I know people will be like, well, Denver beat them in the final game of the year. Yeah, but I don't consider that a real dub. It's like, Denver had all their starters in versus Kansas City's backup. So to me, that's, you know what I mean? So the only team to really beat Kansas City starters this year was Buffalo. So it was played in Buffalo. So we'll see. I mean, the referees will most likely be helping Kansas City. It's a shame that happens because, I really do think Patrick Mahomes is talented enough to win without the help. But these referees, man, oh my God, have been brutal when it comes to Kansas City games. Watching the games over the weekend, man, man, oh man. And then I see the same exact thing happen to my quarterback on Sunday. No flag. But if he was wearing the 1-5 on there and it had the Chiefs logo on it, oh my God, in a heartbeat, man, that would have been Flag City, man. It would have been a Flag City all day. But nah, it's Jalen Hurts, so we're gonna let Jalen get hurt. Oh, that's right. He's our fortune teller. Blind man Cassidy. Park to the side. Come on over.
Help me, and I shall help thee.
Hi, sir. How you doing, sir?
Help a blind man.
Okay, sure.
What happens if I point the gun at him, though? Do you think he reacts? Do you think he knows I pointed the gun at him?
I sense great confusion in you, sir. Great
Yeah?
confusion. Not because you do not know, but because you are afraid of what you know.
Well, okay then. Thank you, I guess.
Wow. That was deep and on the money.
Please, I need to be alone with my thoughts now.
Yeah, no reaction. Okay, so confirms Blind Man Cassidy is really blind, or he just has zero F's to give, and he ain't afraid to die. What is he doing? Why don't you offer him a fortune?
Damn, I miss my old horse.
Can I steal a staff? Is that a Molotov? It's the Undertaker. Okay. Alright, sorry, blind man. I'm gonna leave you alone. You be with your thoughts like you asked, and you do what you need to do, man. I'll leave it to you, brother. I'll leave it to you. Alright, so he sensed great confusion in Arthur. It's not because Arthur doesn't know. It's because of what Arthur does know. And I find that very interesting. You know, I think that's like a reference to Dutch. Yeah, that's a reference to Dutch. Like what he knows about Ditch at this point, because what? We're in chapter 4. So a lot's been happening with him and Ditch. Yeah. See? Arthur agrees. There's been so much going on that a lot of people aren't even understanding Dutch at this point. Dutch has kind of been going a little bit crazy, but we haven't seen him snap just yet. And once you see that moment of Dutch snapping, yeah, dude, it's a real intense moment. Now, people think like the moment is on Gorma, but it's before that, man. I think the moment happens like with Bronte. The moment happens with Bronte, and that moment is intense as all hell. Okay.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks, only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
That might help. Can you be bothered? I
What's up,
feel
boy?
like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten. Jolly good work.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on with you, Bikey, but I think you're just trying to say hello. Spiky says hello, if you all didn't understand what he was saying. Not little Spike. Kitten. Yeah, she's curled up in bed. She's got all the blankies. So, don't expect Kitten to come rolling through on the live stream. Unless if we say her name quite a bit. Say her name and she shall
Good
appear.
Mustang. Come on.
Good old Mustang. Good old Stang.
Get up. Go on now, Ollie.
Yeah. Alright. And once we get in the straightaway, we're gonna go
Come on,
fast.
horses. Yeah, yeah.
Let's ride.
You want your likeness taken? Go then.
Yeah, don't let them steal your likeness. That's Florida Joker, man. He didn't like that.
Let's make you all famous.
Yeah, there you go. See? There you go, Florida Joker. Arthur's talking to you. Let's make you all famous. Aye. This way, mate. Alright, now. Here we go. Speed up. Come on. Go. Scream and shout and let it all out.
Go on.
Alright, here we go.
That's it.
Wow, horses. Wildflowers. There you go, Mason. Hopefully you got yourself a great shot of the wild horses. Dude, maybe he even got us in the shot.
A genius.
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us.
Nice.
It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir.
Huh.
You too.
You just made Arthur's day.
Now for a few final checks.
You just made my day, boy. Thank you very much for that kind photo. Very much obliged. Greatly appreciate you, boy. On my way to my next set of travels. Whoa. Oh, the doggy found the horse. Whose horse? Oh, man. Oh, poor horsey. Alright, doggy. Show me the way, bud. You good?
Hey, boy.
Kind of dog are you? A blue tick coonhound. And they are a popular breed with strong sense of smell, makes them excellent hunting dogs, especially for tracking raccoons. Okay. Can I follow you?
Okay, there.
He's wagging his tail, Arthur. He wants you to pet him. Alright, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Wait, boy. Boy. Can I pet you? What's wrong with you, boy? You're a good boy. You know that? Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? You're a good doggy. Yes, you are. Yeah. Now show me what you need to show me, boy. Who did this to that horse? Show me the way. I'll follow you. Yeah, I'll follow you. Is this the dog distribution system? Where we going, boy? Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. What's wrong? Okay. What's wrong, man? I swear, like you're trying to show me something. But, you keep stopping. I'd like to know what happened to that horse, man. Oh, damn you! Alright, we're done here. We're done following the dog.
Okay, girl.
The dog trolled us. You son of a bitch. I'm not even gonna look over there because we already know. And now all those birds are going in for some lunch. What? Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Alright. Man. Damn dog. He tricked us, guys. He made us think like he had something really important to show us. And then, you know, I'm following him, thinking, alright, finally, he's going to take me. And then, no. No, he just wanted to take a nice Mondo Duke right on cam.
Easy.
Now, have we come here in this playthrough? This old rundown shack. Okay. Story mode. And online you could find collectibles there. But in story mode, we might have actually come here. Maybe. Okay. But in story mode, come over here, find yourself a cigarette card and go, huh. They got matches lined up in the shape of an arrow here. The red rocket. See? It says red rocket. Cigarette card. Alright. He's a world's champion? I don't think so. Doesn't look like one to me. Yeah, so you got matches lined up in the shape of an arrow. Take some more veggies if you want. But it's pointing this way. Come on back this way. We're not going to be looking at the chicken bone or, the chewed up apple. We don't want the knife. No, no, no. So what you're going to want to do is come over here to this rock right here on the wall. And you can find yourself some mini ditch. Arthur, make sure you put that in the fund to Tahiti, son. I found it. It's finders keepers ditch. You need to go out and do some more exploring yourself, boy. I'm tired of turning in all my money. But what people don't know is there are names carved in right here on these posts with dates on them. Okay? And this place has a very dark history to it for anybody that doesn't know. So the names that are actually on these posts are unfortunately to slaves. Like there were slaves that were kept here. So this is why it's a good thing that this place was eventually burned down. Hopefully, like the slaves, they found their way out of here, and on their way out, put this place up in flames. And yeah, the people that owned it, hopefully were inside of it. But yeah, like I said, it's got a very dark history here. But you can find Minnie in the wall. I presume somebody, you know, was stashing Minnie there for when they did escape. They just forgot about it. Or maybe the person that stashed it, unfortunately, was killed. And let's hope not. Like I said, let's hope that they got away and then burned down the shack. So speaking of, it's going to take us to our next location. Right around the corner here. Dark history, guys. This game, you know, it's got that. It's got that. It's got some dark history. But, you know, these were some very sad times back in these days. Now, can we see the ghost? Yes. The ghost is here.
Easy, easy.
At Comston Stead. Come here at nighttime. You can see the ghost. You can even still see it here in story mode. Oh. See, now it's gone. Does not like you being too close. But, yeah, there's a spirit in there. So if you look hard enough, you can, oh, damn, it's gone. Let's say you can see, like, the rim of the hat and shit like that. Alright. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna go inside. We're going inside this haunted house there.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
All right. Old Blood Eyes. Kentucky bourbon. Yeah. It's the best kind of bourbon you're gonna get here in the Wild West. What else you got in here, Jeremiah? We're all full on canned veggies. Knife. Nice rundown shack here you got. Kind of looks like Jeremiah himself.
June 7th, 1855. Dear sir, please accept this likeness of your family as a small token of appreciation for your assistance in the recovery of my property. Like your old pa, you're a cunning old dog and a credit to this community. Yours, Colonel Joshua Nixon, the Ascension Plantation.
Okay. I don't think that was necessary, Arthur. I didn't think you needed to put that back like that. You probably could have just put it down on the counter.
Thanks
fuck is
indeed
this?
for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing young Josh did of you. He wants to grow up to be just like you. Sam.
Sam. Sam. Hey, there's Sam. Wait, who the fuck is Sam? We got ourselves a letter.
April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Thompson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before you. These are trying times for all of us. You are in our thoughts and prayers. Yours truly, Colonel J. Nixon, the Ascension Plantation.
All right. Oh, so this one we're going to keep. All right. Antique pocket watch. I'm assuming this is it. It works still, look.
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol.
Now the ledger and the pistol. All right now. We're going to try to go upstairs as well. We saw that there's a spirit up there right before we came in. So, well, that actually isn't going to happen there, party. The party ain't going upstairs.
Oh, crap.
But then again, it was what? In the middle, so you got 1, 2... I feel like the spirit would be looking out this window. They're like, sir, you need to go this way. Yeah, because there's not, unless if, you know, there's a room. Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't mean that there's not, but... So there's got to be more rooms up there. Very interesting. Okay, you got this letter as well.
Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of us want nothing to do with you. Rance.
Rance. Is that a real name? Like, Rance as in rancid? Well, there's a door. They don't want me to do anything with it.
Trap door, huh?
A trap door indeed.
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers. Ah! Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dad!
Where are you going?
Guns jam, bitch.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, I press square. Come on, Arthur. Just grab a hold of him, party. There you go. There you go. What did he say? Well, there you go, Arthur.
Put one hand behind my back.
Here, give me all your shit. Give me all your shit. No? Alright, take the pistol. Let me grab my hat as well.
Oh, that'll be the pistol. Just the ledger now.
Give me my hat. I like this hat. I like this hat. Alright, so open the door. Oh, I thought he was actually on the doors. I'm like, oh, come on, let me see this guy. Like, dude, we should take the bodies down here. Shit. I don't know what he saw. But, we're taking these guys down with us. Oh. Oh. S-N-M. S-N-M. Chains and whips excite me. Not these kind, though. Oh, God. Well, we already know where this is going. Jeremiah Compson, you son of a bitch. And I don't mean that in a good way. Hey! No, I don't want that hat. I want my hat. The raggedy old hat there you got. Give me the stranger. Putting him down in the cellar. Oh, good old Jeremiah. We're going to bring him next. He's the next one to go. The hell, for all we know, Jeremiah could have had these guys waiting for us. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be this guy. His name's Arthur, wearing a red jacket. Yeah, when you see him, kill him. He's gonna come after me once he reveals my deepest, darkest secret. Oh my God! All right, here we go.
Well, that's that.
The truth will
I
be
was somewhere
revealed
near
right
Rhodes when
here.
they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day ain't gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashes.
Give me 1
yesterday
second,
and
guys. I gotta
50
blow
more
my
to come.
nose.
I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. Light's fading, so that's it for now. I do hope I live to see the end of this war and justice win out. Ugh. June 64.
All right, we're back. All right, so yeah, we just read the big old secret. I mean, even though we pretty much put 2 and 2 together here, it's stealing your fucking bourbon, then, you piece of shit. You don't deserve the bourbon. And then here's the ledger.
What's your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th.
Dude, it's
Betsy,
fucked up.
$17.
It's really
January
fucked
18th,
up.
Louise, $12. May 18th.
Like I said,
Wilfred, $18.
I
May
think
24th, Minnie and Child, $20.
I think that the cabin that's not too far from here, the burnt down cabin that had like all the names in there, I think that was owned by Jeremiah Compson. I don't know that as a definite, but that is my prediction. Because, like, look at this, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. That's a lot of names on there. 2 pages worth. That's fucked up, dude. I'm glad that Jeremiah got what he deserved. His house taken away from him and all this shit. Can I burn it to the ground? Damn it! Imagine! Especially with all the alcohol and everything in there. Alright, there's another letter over here that I missed.
Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you at the Central Union Railroad Company.
Good. Yeah, they figured out the secret that you've been keeping, Jeremiah. And, you deserved everything to be taken away from you, you scumbag son of a bitch. Let me out through the front door. Let me out the fuck out. Oh, there's another letter. Sam?
Dear Jeremiah,
Gib!
there ain't nothing
What's
here
going
I
on,
ain't got.
Gib?
I give you
Hopefully
a
all's well with your
come
son,
by for a sup of whiskey.
Gibson.
Bill.
Hopefully all's well with you, man.
sorry to
Greatly
hear Bessie's
appreciate you for
passing.
joining in, man. Hopefully you had a
Things is
great
easier
weekend.
up there for sure.
And hopefully you're having a great start to your week so far. Screw you, Jeremiah Compson. Oh, is that like a Medal of Honor? Should be revoked. Revoke that shit. Probably killed somebody and stole it from them. Knowing the things that we know about Mr. Jeremiah Compson. And yes, this is the barn that we wound up in chapter 2? 3? 3? With Uncle and Bill and Charles. Is it though? Is what though? Good to see you? Yes. Yes, it is. It is. It is great to see it. Great to see you. One of my kids. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
What, a great weekend? Great start to your week? All right. Ah, here he is. Here we go.
About us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boot.
Oh, man.
Oh man,
Old man indeed.
show
You
some
can't
respect.
avoid the question.
I was respected.
What
once.
question,
I had
son?
a profession.
You asked
What
me to get you
question?
something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap?
This'll make you a gentleman, Jeremiah.
Don't you understand? Those bastards have changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah! God. Damn you!
Come Come on, bitch.
I still exist. Oh.
I still exist. Not for long, bitch. Not for long, bitch. Bitch. You no longer exist in this world, bitch. What? How's he not on fire? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Burn in hell. As my brother Cain would say, and the flame returns. You deserve to be free. Now get out of here. Get. You don't deserve to be here. See, you're a Morgan. So I give the right to say for you to go because my name's the Morgan of all Morgans, of Arthur Morgan. I am your father. Last I saw, you were running away and you haven't streamed since. Disappointed. What do you mean, son? I beat the shit out of Tyler, like I said I was gonna do. And then that fucking Samoan bulldozer had to show up and couldn't keep his fucking nose out of my business. If you would have seen that look in that man's eyes, you would have done the same thing.
Easy now.
Great character dedication, though.
Yep.
Unfortunately, son, I'm a little under the weather, so it's not like I'm intentionally trying to impersonate my father. This is just how it is right now, okay? Even though you did run away like a little bitch over well. Listen, I just had a very, long match. It went a little longer than I expected it to, but I beat the shit out of Tyler like I said I was going to do. I was not expecting his father, his real father, to make that phone call to Samoa Joe and for him to show up like that. But it's okay. I did what I needed to do. And I taught Tyler a very hard lesson in why you don't come after Christian Cage. Okay? I did what I needed to do. And now that fucking Samoa Joe guy thinks he's gonna prevent me from winning my hard-earned championship, opportunity. But he ain't gonna ruin it from me, son. Don't you worry, everything's fine. It's still on track. We're okay. You don't need to worry. Everything's gonna be fine. What's up, Jordan? Hopefully all is well with you, Jordan. Greatly appreciate you for joining in, man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully you had a great weekend.
Look, we got what we want. Down to the bull. No lie.
Who the hell did you rob for all this?
Hey, you ask no questions, I tell no lies. Now, it's all yours once you hand me the money. Wagon 2.
Fine. Here it is. What we agreed on.
Good man.
Don't need more guns in the hands of those fools. Easy.
Fuck you. No witnesses. I said no witnesses.
You think I'm joking?
Fuck.
Bastard.
Said no witnesses. I said no witnesses. Over here.
I ain't playing now.
Lenny!
Come on. Shit.
I know witnesses. Okay. Getting out of here. My pappy. Jordan says he's doing good. That's great to hear, May. Really glad to hear that, brother.
Slow it up.
Much love to you. We really appreciate everybody for joining in and hanging out, man. Like I said, I'm sorry that I'm not as jazzercised as I normally am during the streams. Like I said, we probably would have done something else today had I felt better, like Ghost of Tsushima or something. But I think we're also going to start up our GTA series playthrough again, since this is the year of all excitement. This is the year of years to come. This is 2025, baby. This is the year that the greatest game of all time is going to get released. Joe gave you the flu. Damn, he did. He came back. He came back. Even though he was still sick. Came back and got me sick, that bastard. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fighting through it. We're here. The guy was sweating. He was, man. He was sweating a lot. Like, damn. I know, like, there was a lot of excitement, but, you know, normally when people sweat like that, that means they're nervous. Don't worry. People still love you, Joe, but they love me more. When we can link up again in 2025 at some stage, we'll definitely join in online at some point. I just don't know when. You know, I just wish that they would give Red Dead Online like an update.
Man,
Give us something worth checking out. What the fuck? I'm not even near.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Motherfucker. Where are you at? Where's this bitch? Oh, it's fucking... Oh, it's real. It's damn real. Fuck you, bitch. No witnesses. Love your hat. I'll take that. Fucking bitch.
Idiot.
Science. It's science. Where the fuck did the wagon go? Where'd that wagon go? There's the Moonshiners. There's Michael DeSantis over there.
Easy, easy.
I tried streaming yesterday but couldn't share on X. Not sure what was up with that. Really? The hell? That's so weird, man. Let's say, did it post my thing? I don't know. I haven't looked at it, my phone, since I started up the stream. What energy drinks? Fuck is my mom talking about? Stop drinking those energy drinks. What energy drinks? I don't drink energy drinks like that. Let me guess. Those energy drinks are the devil's juice, Nick. Don't be drinking those. Have you seen the video of the lady explaining the whole monster thing? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Energy drinks are just as good for me as Coca-Cola is to anybody. That's what I'm going to say to her. Like, listen, I don't really drink energy drinks like that. If I'm going to be honest with you, I drink more so coffee anymore. I drink, especially Dutch. Who says kayfabe was dead? This man ran on Wednesday and been running since. Glad you got away. I have not been on the run, son. No, no, no. I got away from Joe, and that's all I needed. Don't worry. I'll confront that bastard again. Don't you worry. Do you think Samoa Joe? You think I'm afraid of Samoa Joe? If I'm not afraid of John Moxley, I'm not afraid of Samoa Joe. Don't you worry, bud. Red Dead Redemption 2, haven't played that bad boy for a while now.
Yep.
Dude, it felt like a good minute, you know? And then the other day, I went back and I was watching some trippy commentaries, and I think he stepped away to use the bathroom or something, and just in the moment he was just like, the character was just standing there. I was just like, damn, dude, look how amazing that game looks, man. And it just got me in the mood to play it. And that, and just not feeling the greatest. This game is a very relaxing game to play. What did you think of Dynamite? Can't lie, I'm losing enthusiasm completely now, sadly. I thought Dynamite was good. Thought Dynamite was actually pretty good. You know, Collision was very predictable. Dynamite, I still have my enthusiasm for Dynamite. I feel like they're heading in the right direction, especially now that seems like all the problematic stars are going back to where they came from. Because rumor has it that these people, as in Malachi Black, Ricky Starks, Miro, even though we all saw it with Miro from the very first day he walked in AEW, they don't want to lose. They have a problem with losing. And I've been saying that since 2022, right? It's like AEW's running into a problem. People don't want to lose. And this is why you're seeing a lot of jobbers on TV, because the jobbers are like, dude, just put me out there. I don't give a fuck. Just put me out there. I want to be showcased any way I possibly can, even if it's a 2-minute match, getting my ass beat. These jobbers are like, I'll go out there. I'll try to put on a show. So it's like, get rid of all the, the problematic people. And I think AEW will find their footing once again. It's just, it's hard to do things when people refuse to do things. You know what I mean? Like, I even read a thing that Britt Baker's probably on her way out the door because Tony Khan's fed up with her and her attitude. And she's apparently creating animosity in the women's locker room and all this shit. And she's having issues with it. She doesn't want to lose matches. And it's like, you can't be like that, man. You just can't be like that. You got to do what's best for the business. You got to go out there and put on a show for the people, man. That's what matters the most. You're getting paid money to entertain people. And all we care about is good wrestling matches, man. We just want to see awesome wrestling with a great story. And I don't care if someone loses. You can lose, and I'll still love somebody. Like Bryan Danielson, him losing to Moxley, had no issues with it. Because they did it in a fair way, like, in a right way. Powerhouse Hobbs losing to Moxley. He didn't lose cleanly, but they did a great job of making Will Hobbs look good. You know what I mean? But now, sadly, Powerhouse Hobbs is going to get stuck in a storyline with Chris Jericho. I'm over all of it, disappointed tuning in for Kenny Omega. Now they just need to do with Kenny Omega. I guess they need to... listen, I think wrestling in general is heading in a bad direction. And the reason I say that is because wrestling isn't what it once was. And what I mean by that is, like, back in the day when wrestling was amazing, you didn't have, like, a champion that was champion for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Because when you do shit like that, it makes everything way too predictable. Because you already know the road that they're going to take. Oh, this guy, he's champion. Like Cody Rhodes. He's at least going to be champion until WrestleMania. At the very least. But wrestling needs the stories of, like, okay, this person won the championship, and then they need to drop it unexpectedly to somebody that you wouldn't even expect to win it. That's what wrestling needs, and that's one thing that I can say AEW's been kind of starting to do a little bit more of, except for the whole Tony Storm winning the gauntlet. We all saw that coming. But my perfect example was like last Monday when we were talking about it, with Powerhouse Hobbs winning the gauntlet and getting a title shot. Now, to me, they did a great job with Hobbs losing that match. He didn't lose it cleanly to Jon Moxley. If they would have had Hobbs go in there and just get destroyed by Mox wins without any help, I would have been really pissed off at that. But the fact that they had Moxley have to have help like that, Shafir, Yuta, all that makes me proud, because they are honestly, as of right now, I guarantee that changes once he starts fighting Jericho, but they're making Hobbs look good. Even though he lost, still looked good. And then, on Saturday, they had him get jumped in the back, made it seem like he ain't going to be able to wrestle, even though I predicted the outcome of the match. But still, I like that they're putting star power on people and starting to develop people versus, okay, Jon Moxley, he's going to be our guy. He's it. This is the man, I think I like where they can go. It's just we need a little bit more of the unpredictability, upsets, title changes need to happen way more frequently, and I'm hoping with the Hurt Syndicate fighting Private Party for the belts, I really hope that they drop the belts and put them on somebody new. And we need to get going, man. We need to get that old shit back. that old feel. Too many wrestling just anymore is just too predictable in that sense, and I hate it. We're just trying to make them look good by being a powerhouse of just going to be a champion for a really long... Nah, that's boring. That's boring. I hate that shit. We got a few games I wanted years now. Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? No, but I watched Swole play it.
Come on now, get moving, will you?
It looked okay. Like, it looked like a game that I could get into, but I feel like it's a game that I won't stay invested into. I'm gonna be like, okay, I got in like a few streams of that. That was cool. Time to switch it up. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back in and play Mafia 3 and get ourselves all set up for the old country. It's a good game. Go out. Yeah, it's like one of those games though that's like, isn't it better when you play with friends? So it's not like a guarantee that everybody's going to be here, you know, unless if we coordinate things, which we could do, but, you know. Could buy Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, once GTA 6 comes out, oh man, it's over. The PS5 is awesome on so many games. Yeah, there are a lot of games.
If that's possible.
There's a lot of free ones, too.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself.
You will
But don't blame
disagree,
me.
but same old shit. Every match, referees are schmuck,
should know
and
the
heels
owners are
win.
not endorsed
Death
by
Rider
gallery
started off
staff.
great, and now same shit, and I don't get what Mox is even doing.
The
Mox
exhibition
is
is through
just
there,
sick and
if you can solve
tired
it.
of people being all about themselves. And
Sooner you
he
go in there,
just
the sooner you
wants
come
people
out.
to step up. Like, who's going to step up? Who's going to be the guy? Who wants this belt? Because if you want this belt, you're going to have to fucking pry it from my hands. Like, he's just sick and tired of AEW being soft and a bunch of people there like, I just want to win. I just want to win. It's all about me. Me. So get rid of all the people that just care about themselves, like Miro. Malachi, like, I love Malachi Black. I thought he was a great talent, but if you're like one of those people that refuse to lose, you can go. Goodbye. Peace. Get out. I don't care. AEW was better off. Honestly, they were. But I think CM Punk really destroyed AEW. And I think CM Punk was sent there on purpose with a mission to do what he did. And that was destroy the morale of that company. And he 1,000% single-handedly did that because of his ego and Tony Khan not being a boss figure. You know what I mean? That was something that he should have shut shit down way sooner, but he never did.
Far too modern.
He just sat there and just allowed shit to happen, and now look. Now the morale is it's like up and down, and you could feel it. But they just need to get the right people in there that I don't care about losing, I don't care about winning. I just want to be here to put on great entertainment for the fans. I care about getting asses and seats. I mean, I think that's what John wants.
You know, we are all just here to fuck. Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicate.
Henry,
I get to go in with Darby Allin, but not a shock.
That's my mom.
And why didn't Hobbs just win? Well, that's what I mean. Like, this is what professional wrestling needs. Even in WWE, like, yeah, they can schedule these great matches, but we already know the outcome. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like just wrestling in general is just lacking that spark, that feel of, you know, Oh, damn. That feeling of just a shock factor. There's no shock factors no more. Ooh! Okay. There you go, Winston. Oh. Can I have my hat back? But yeah, it's just missing the surprise factor. So I get it, like that could have been a moment, but it's all about developing somebody, not just throwing them right in for it. Maybe like later down the line, but I think I think we might have predicted it. I think Copeland or Cope is going to win, and then that's when my father is going to be the biggest troll and steal it from him.
This way, come on. I think we are okay, huh? The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
Mox and Co are not really going anywhere, and why didn't they just have Hobbs have people with him? They're doing a Vince McMahon and thinking the viewers and fans are dumb. Well, for Hobbs, I don't know. Maybe he just, I don't know why like Cope and Co didn't come out to like help. I mean, I guess they kind of did like later down, like everybody like dispersed and everything. But yeah, they should have had something like that. But the whole Darby thing, Darby's taking time off, so that's why they wrote him off.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did.
But yeah, just wrestling in general. It's not just AEW, WWE as well. Like, I knew CM Punk on that very first night on Netflix. CM Punk was going to beat Seth Rollins. We all knew that was going to happen.
Good luck.
And that match, to me, like, was good until the end. The end of that match was just like, I don't know. I think both company needs to give us that unpredictability. Both companies are very predictable. Adam Cole too. Guy does not want to lose clean 1, 2, 3 in the ring. But he has lost some matches in the past clean. I don't think Adam Cole's a problem. I think Adam Cole will be fine. I think just got to give him the right thing. Because we've seen it before with Adam Cole. Like, he's got it when there's something there. It's just, again, they need the consistency of writing, and I think that's where Tony Khan lacks. Because again, he's got a lot going on. He's got his Jaguars, he's got his soccer team, he's got AEW. Like, that's a lot to run and focus on. I think Tony just needs to just rely on other people at this point. But I've heard the rumor that Tony Khan just doesn't want people thinking that he's not the booker for AEW, and I think that's pretty petty and pretty ridiculous. But we'll see.
I don't know right now. This isn't right. Look, I said I'm sorry. I'm doing everything I can.
The learning tree. I don't know, man. There was on Saturday during the match, there was a lot of, I don't know. They're not on the same page. That's for sure. The way Big Bill, oh man, I think there's going to be a thing down the line. They kind of, I think the reason, I've heard that Tony Khan just does not want people being super rebellious. That's why the Young Bucks, that story faded as fast as it was. Because again, Tony Khan didn't want anybody thinking that anybody else was in charge but him. And it's like, dude, you can't have that. You need to have that. So then that way, it feels like there's a takeover happening. But if you're too afraid of people thinking that you're not running the show, then that's a problem. That's a major problem. It's just as much of a problem as, you know, talent refusing to lose to one another, you know? And that's probably where that problem comes into. Rated FTR came out after Hobbs got his ass whooped and no pop. Yeah, I mean, they just need to just, honestly, I'm okay with them consistently using people, even like if there's no pop. It's like, if these are the people that are willing to do the things, then fucking put them on TV and give them the fucking time. You know what I mean? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because they need consistency, and they honestly, Cope, like I said before, Cope in his promos actually puts in work on his promos. Actually makes you feel like he cares and stuff like that. He doesn't just seem like somebody that's just reading a card and is just there for the money. As like some of Chris Jericho's promos, I feel like he's just going through the motions. Like he just doesn't even want to be there at that time. Like, I'm just here. You know what I mean? And I get that sense from a lot of the talent. Instead of just like putting fire in it, Swerve puts fire in his promos and shit like that. Him and Ricochet, I like that direction. I like where they're going with that. Keep that going. The Hurt Syndicate, same thing. I like the attitude and shit that they bring down the table. Like, as long as you put in the emotion and the feeling and all that good shit, people, they will be fine. But it's just like, you gotta put the people on that are gonna put in the time and put in the passion. If the people in the back ain't got the passion, get rid of them. Get going. I don't care. You gotta go. Fuck you then. You only care about yourself and about money? Then get going. I don't care. Eventually, the other company is going to get overrun with all this talent that they ain't even going to be able to put it on TV as well. So I'm like, I don't know. I think people just give in too easily anymore. They just expect things to just, I don't know. It's like I see so many posts anymore that I'm just like, I don't know. Wrestling isn't where it was, you know, and it needs that unpredictability, and neither company is giving that. I can predict everything that could happen in WWE, and I can predict everything that could happen in AEW. I just want unpredictability back, and I don't know. Neither company is doing it for me with the unpredictability. I mean, AEW, like I said, every here and there, Hobbs winning the gauntlet was definitely a shock. I definitely expected somebody else to win that. But I'll take it. But I want it on a consistent basis of, like, I don't know, like you said, like, it would have been cool to have Hobbs win that belt. That would have been a very unpredictable thing, even if Hobbs doesn't retain the belt for a long time. Again, we don't want people holding the belt for extremely long times. That, to me, is very boring in professional wrestling, and we all know what's going to happen. I hate it. I hate knowing that, oh, there's a chance that, you know, I want it to be like, man, you know, this could go either way. Like, when Bryan Danielson was wrestling, how many times did we sit here and go, this match I'm unsure about. It could go either way, right? That's what I want. I want it to be just like that. Oh, I don't know. It could go either way. But we don't have that. WWE, Cody, oh, he's going up. What would make sense is have Kevin Owens beat Cody Rhodes. What? Oh my God. But it's not going to happen. They're not going to do it. Nope. Cody needs to be champion for at least a year. So probably won't lose it into the very, very least Backlash, right? No, Cody's going to be champion for 2 years. Yeah, we got to make it seem like Cody's going to, potentially break Roman's record here, Yeah, Cody, American Nightmare. And then, I'm sorry, but what's his name? Gunther? I don't know. He did his promo Monday. I wasn't invested, Yeah. It's just, I got it. I don't know. Wrestling just needs a spark. Both companies need a spark. WWE, they were hot. Last year, they were hot. They've cooled off since WrestleMania. Because WrestleMania last year didn't make a whole lot of sense. But, whatever, People still they still sell out shows because people only care about the production value and shit. Nobody cares about wrestling. Because Nicole and I were talking about it, and we were like, yeah, production-wise, they definitely, outshine AEW. But talent-wise, I don't know. I feel like AEW is where WWE was back in the 90s when, for 83 weeks, WCW was superior to them, right? And WWE was in that mixture of, we got to find the right stories and shit like that, because WWE was a way more talented roster than WCW, right? But WCW started becoming edgy and started doing things that you didn't see yet, right? So people were tuning into that, while WWE was still in this, we're catering to children, we're doing these really goofy things, like AEW doing goofy things, not catering to a child's audience, per se, clearly, because they drop cuss words, there's blood and all this other shit, but they just haven't figured out the storyline aspect. Very talented roster. In my opinion, could even be more talented than WWE. But they just, I don't know, seem confused a lot because the owner is, I think, just confused himself. I don't know. That's just me. I'm all for giving them a chance just because, they're only 5 years young. Heading on to year 6. WWE's been around for decades. Again, over 20 years of Hollywood production. So they better be superior. Because if they're not, and they're lacking in that department, then they're doing something very wrong. So, yeah, when people want to compare and contrast, I'm like, there's no comparison when you've been around for decades. Cope is a dope. No, I like Cope. I like the fire, the intensity. More people need to have the fire and intensity like Cope. The rated R superstar needs to share his advice. But then again, according to Mark Henry, a lot of the talent doesn't even want the advice. And that's another problem. People need to get over their egos and just fucking do it up, man. Am I stuck? My horse doesn't want to go through the fence. Go through! I'm stuck. He doesn't want to go through any of these doors. Okay, here we go. Never mind, I found my way out. Got stuck. Cody, same old shit, Rose. Yeah, exactly. You watch a Cody promo, it's practically the same promo that he did last week. Just kind of flips his verbiage around just a little bit. Same with CM Punk. Same shit, different week. It's like, honestly, when I sit and watch CM Punk, I just don't see it. I don't see it. And this is why CM Punk is such a narcissist. Because people just feed into it, man. And I don't see it. Even when he was in AEW, I just didn't see it. He had, I tried to give him his second chance, whatever. But I just don't see it. All I can picture is a selfish, self-centered, wriggled old man that just can't get past where he is in his life.
Ain't been too many fiddlers coming through. But I got some horse sense.
The guy has lost 5 times in 4 years, and 2 of them were clean. Who, Roman or Cody? Roman, right? Why is no one saying anything about it? Dude, because it's not AEW. Because people want to shit all over AEW and the things that they do and all the things that they're doing wrong, but nobody wants to talk about that, the things that WWE's doing wrong. Because they can't do anything wrong. Because they've been around for way longer, so they just get a pass. Well, Vince McMahon's not there anymore, so I'm okay with giving them a pass. At least I can say that people were giving them shit when Vince was there. But now it's like everybody just looks past shit because, well, Triple H is a better booker. Yes, he is. 1,000%. But they still do things wrong. But nobody wants to talk about it. We'll just get... It's okay. It's okay. To be fair, I think they still are, but has gone down a bit.
Yes?
Yeah, everything has gone down. And like I said, everything in the wrestling world is going down.
The mayor?
AEW,
Please.
finding trouble,
Mr.
getting
Kilgore,
their footing back. Again, I personally
Welcome to
think
government. Democracy.
that Phil
An interesting
was
idea.
set on purpose for a goal, and he accomplished his goal. And now, for AEW, if you want to recover, the best thing to do is Tony Khan take a step back from booking and let somebody else run the show. You're still the owner. It's still your creation. It ain't going to go nowhere. The only way it's going to go anywhere is if you keep running it to the ground. Let someone else run the show, man. It's okay. It is okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Won't hear anything about you from me.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Or start listening to the people that are supposed to be helping you with your stories.
Ridiculous killing.
But according to Mark Henry, he doesn't do that. He just shoots down ideas because it's not his.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls.
It was a Jericho insult to him, but yeah, I like Copeland or
And how do you
Cope.
buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some.
He looks so old with that scruffy gray beard. He does. Kind of looks like a crazy guy. I don't know if that's like going to be like part of a story situation. You know how people will like grow out their hair like how The Undertaker did? Grow out his hair so he could be the dead man again. But he went through that awkward hair phase where it was like in the middle.
So perhaps,
but he looked, I don't know.
Be persuaded to revise.
It could just be to build a character later down the line situation, or
now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take me
I like how
so
Paul
far.
Heyman actually stayed awake for like a couple days so he could sell the whole like, you know, looking unhealthy with the red eyes and everything like that. I respect shit like that. But goddamn, I was legit concerned about Paul Heyman though when I saw him back then when he was doing that.
The gallery is just at the end.
I was like, dude, is he okay? But when he went out in that interview, he was like, yeah, I stayed awake for like 2 nights straight so that way I could sell the no sleeping. I was like, dude, respect, man. Respect.
We French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no.
They need
American can be far, far worse.
they need people that've been around to run the show.
Yes, indeed. The mayor had such grand
Like if
plans for
AEW could have somehow had Paul Heyman backstage and helping pull the strings, could you imagine?
travesty for this one man's opinion.
But dude,
That into jeopardy? Opinions can change.
WWE knew what they were doing by keeping him happy, as we should say.
Power of reason is not to be underestimated. Go to the right.
We'll see what happens though, man. Let's go in reverse. Oh, okay. We go around. I was just kidding. Skirt. Oh no, there's a dog! I did not see him! I'm so sorry, little puppy. I was like, what the hell is that noise? It's a little doggy guy that ran over. Watch where you're going, horse. Shit. We got to go back around. Sorry, Mark. Jean-Marc. Okay. My bad, I was going on a little rant there. But yeah, I don't know, Gib. I think both companies definitely could use some improvements for sure. I just think a lot of people are very hard on AEW because they're not the superior no more. Everybody, I don't know. I'm here to give them an opportunity because they give me what I want. They give me production in wrestling. I want to watch wrestling matches, and I know a lot of people want matches purely based off of a story, and I agree that we do need some of that. But man, I'm here for wrestling, and AEW will give you more than 4 matches. Even in a 2-hour show, they give you more than 4 matches. Professor Shift Care.
Professor? Excuse me. Oh, hello. The mayor asked
GTA, welcome in, man. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Appreciate you for joining in. Hopefully you had a great weekend.
Brazen fraud.
That's a big claim. One that's going to upset a lot of people, myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese.
It's hard
I've got a train to catch back to
cheese.
New Haven.
Hold on. I see it's going to take a fist in your face to persuade you.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
I gotta punch you to change your mind.
I couldn't. My reputation.
Then?
You gonna think of your reputation when your brain is jelly?
I'd never be published again.
Then? Well.
I relent.
There you go. I was saying, why'd you make me punch you, dude? As soon as I grabbed you by the throat, you should be, I relent. Okay, I'm sorry. But he didn't.
It's really far.
So I punched him in the face a couple times.
Yes, sir. I see that now.
The thing is, now people are gonna look at those paintings and love them. So you're helping people. Really. You know I'm right, Professor. Please, do not get me upset with you again.
No, sir. You're right. You're very, very right.
So you're gonna send the mayor what he needs.
Now, another thing that I didn't like though from Dynamite was the MJF and Jeff Jarrett promo. One that went on way too long, but then again, so did the fucking CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre fucking promo. Felt that went on forever. And I'm like, dude, 2 to 5 minute promos is all we need. Not fucking 15, 20 minutes. This is ridiculous.
Morning.
I want change, man.
Turns out, all those paintings were real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful, wonderful. The mayor shall be so pleased.
Sure.
Was Professor Shifter?
That's what's up, San. Well, happy early birthday to you, man. Hopefully you have a great one.
He came around in the end.
Oh, my lord. This is not right.
Trust me, I've done much worse.
Happy birthday to you.
Here's hoping.
The mayor asked me to give you this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind gesture there, boy. Much love to you. It's all Arthur ever wanted was some money. Now, we're not going to help Mary. Fuck Mary, dude. I know Arthur wants to, but... She's a churchgoer. She would never.
Good morning, sir.
The Lord would never forgive me for that, Arthur.
Fine morning to you.
How's everything with you?
I'm good. Good, just waiting on my horse. Just waiting on my horse. Any moment now.
Good morning to you. Mister?
That's right.
Any moment now, my horse will be here.
No business.
Still waiting.
Morning.
Still waiting. Oh, there he is. Yeah. See, in Ghost of Tsushima, you call for your horse, it's right there by your side. The Cornwall City Rail.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? What's the matter with you? Ooh. Okay. We got ourselves a pretty good mission. Beach. Clean the gin. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I like that gun. Whose is it? Granger's. We got Midnight's Mauser. But Flacco's revolver, though. I like Flacco's. So we'll do Flacco and Granger. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Why not carry something less dangerous like a
Let's go talk to that Trelawney guy. Let's go see how Trelawney is doing today. Hey, Trelawney. Hey there, Trelawney.
Morning. Them temperance women are back.
Out of the damn way.
Sorry. I'm not trying to cause an issue right before I start a mission. Josiah. The Mr. Morgan. How do you, sir?
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes,
Dear boy. Hey there, dear
We're going
boy.
to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
You can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Duh. Come on, Arthur. We're here to make some money, son. The hell? Did I give you the order to not do so, son?
Yes, my friend is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Oh, that's
It was
right.
the English's
I can
fault.
only have one outfit, and it's the Whitmore.
A very good choice, sir.
Even though I would like to switch it up and do something else.
Heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Beach. I guess the Whitmore it is.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
To the barber.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Let's get to the barber.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
Screw Strauss.
Indeed, it's not
He's a real
cards and
POS.
win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun
Jade
thrown
Cargill did not give me the jaded, sir.
Armed robbery don't seem such an innocent.
So I'm not going to act all jaded because I never received the jaded.
all of us.
So shut the fuck
We'll
up.
be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
All right now.
My good man. Could you smarten up
My
my
good
dear
man.
friend here?
Yes. Make me a Christian.
Likely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very
I
good.
beat
It's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
No, we did right parted, right? But isn't my father's hair left?
Him look like a prince.
Oh, dude, this looks almost how my dad looked when he arrived in AEW. Just a boot. Maybe we'll go like a slightly shorter. There we go. Looking like a real Cage. Very demure. Very demure. Good job, Arthur. Now, should we give him a different style beard, or should we just go with the trim for the Christian look? Prep start time at 8 or 11 a.m. Damn, that's early. Cody, a.k.a. the Boar of America. Yeah, dude. Motherfucking Cody, man. Motherfucking Cody. You know, the funny thing is, like, somebody posted on X. Oh, damn. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Let me blow my nose real quick. I think the medicine's kicking in just a little bit. I just want to say my mom also messaged me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the medicine's definitely kicking. Holy shit. I need my sinuses cleared out, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I ate some hot wings last night hoping it would just drain my sinuses. It did not. Well, alright. Damn! Whew! Yeah. But my mom. Oh, that's a long ass message. I can't read all that. Now on the home screen. But no, she says she's not sure what energy drinks. That was the whole gist of it, because she sent me things that said, stop drinking those energy drinks. I'm like, well, which ones? Because I used to drink 5 Hour Energy, and then I switched to Rockstar Energy, and then from Rockstar Energy to Monster Energy, and then from Monster Energy to Starbucks coffee, then from Starbucks coffee to Dunkin' coffee, from Dunkin' coffee to Dutch coffee, and now I don't drink anything other than Dutch coffee, because Dutch is the way to go. And it's the perfect way to promote Red Dead Redemption. That fraud lost a match in February 2024, and it wasn't a clean loss, LOL. Who, Cody? Oh, jeez. Yeah, exactly. And that's my thing, is like, you can tell these guys don't like to lose, and there's nothing wrong in losing. Dude, look at where Triple H was at one point in his career. A guy that would always lose. And then he was slated to win the King of the Ring because he just listened. He just showed up, did what he was asked to do. And then next thing you know, like, he's supposed to win the King of the Ring tournament, but, you know, the whole curtain call happened, and then thank God it did, because then the birth of Stone Cold happened probably way sooner than what it would have. But again, nothing wrong with that. You show you're a team player. Look at Swerve Strickland when he first showed up in AEW. He didn't win like every fucking match. He lost some singles. And then him and Keith Lee went in, won tag titles, dropped them.
No shuffling and mumbling.
And then, like, lost in a few matches, lost in the Continental Classic, but put on great matches that people started buying into Swerve. And then next thing you know, bam, him and Hangman have a great classic feud. Showed who he could really be. Dude, it's just like, I don't know. I say patience is a virtue. Some people got it, some people don't. But yeah, dude, that's what I mean. Like, that's something that wrestling is just lacking, man. Not enough people care about the people that are spending the money on the tickets to sit there and watch this. They just care about their win-loss shit, and it's I don't know. That's boring. Unpredictability will get you a lot more viewers.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
man. What money am I playing with?
Don't worry, that has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Last lost a clean match in 2023 of May.
Listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
Because what year did he leave AEW? 2022, right?
How wonderful to see
Like,
you, Arthur. You remember this
or did he leave in 20?
we met in New York? Come on.
Yeah, he left in 2022.
He's rich as can be and feeling
Showed up at WrestleMania that year, right?
Hello, gentlemen.
Had his feud with Seth Rollins. Left, came back, won the Rumble.
Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Lost to Roman. Won the Rumble. Beat Roman. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. But damn, dude, that's fucking wild.
Let's go